guys, and welcome to our next video, this time demonstrating the Pioneer starter ship. Yeah, so it's a pretty underrated ship, probably because a lot of people don't necessarily understand how to fully utilise all of its abilities, seeing as it's a starter ship and a lot of new players get thrown in it against some of the more complex ships early in the game. Especially when you're up against a Reaper or a Brawler, it can be pretty difficult to know what to do.
Repairs complete. Now let's get back in the action. Commence operation. We've reached assigned coords.
So firstly, let's go through its standard abilities. Its primary fire, these void charges, they do in fact have AoE damage as a portion of their damage, which is really good because it can bypass armor. Basically, it isn't subject to the usual 25% mitigation that most armor has. So it's pretty handy. And also there are no turret angle limits or anything, you can fire 360 degrees, which is pretty handy.
I have a new target.
So here we've got a Reaper already. So the Reaper does have pretty steep turret angles, in fact you can only really shoot directly in front of it. So you really want to get behind him basically. So the best strategy against a Reaper is generally just to fly right out of hand, to be honest. Straight towards him. Underneath him, get behind him. Doesn't matter as long as you're not in front of him.
Damage increased.
So actually I'm going to weld on my team and stay able to take
Get us out of the line of fire.
Sentinel will probably be able to finish me off.
Our flight model has been impaired.
You know. There's not a whole lot I can do there really. Yeah, as you can see, it's actually pretty damn effective against a Reaper really, if you're able to actually get to him, just fly straight out.
Jump set. Keep us out of combat. We have reached new coordinates.
We lost a ship. They're all dead.
Time to upgrade this old crate.
So he also has a a detection buoy. The detection buoy is pretty good because it can reveal cloak chips. And he also has a reveal sector ability which will reveal
Come on, team, we're a ship down. We can't
the
carry
locations
this
of
battle
all
by ourselves.
ships in the sector, which I'm going to use now.
New ship on screen.
There you go, so I can now see a Sentinel and a Reaper hiding out at the end of the sector.
Target lost.
At this point I might as well just go back and get my upgrades really. Might as well just shortcut it.
We are vulnerable while the drive warms up. Navigation. Upgrades awaiting. Plot us a course to the nearest station. Drive is speeding up. Defenses
Looks like my friend's already engaged him. Could be a problem.
We've finished repairs. Ship at 100%.
They're vulnerable. Hit them now. Ally destroyed.
It's definitely a problem.
Lost them.
Engage way too soon.
They've dropped off screen. Enemy spotted.
What's going on here? Let's find out with the reveal sector.
Jump set. Keep us out of combat. The jump is complete.
So yeah, I mean, really, the Pioneer is not a difficult ship to get to grips with. You've learned its strengths and its weaknesses.
New ship on screen.
Having no tower angles really is a big advantage against some ships. It has very high DPS as well, because you have to land shots.
Our engines are damaged.
I have a new target.
They completed their jump.
Lost them.
Time to upgrade this old crate. Now we can hit them hard. So hit them. You need to find someone to punch those holes. We have arrived. Helm, come on, get us on station immediately.
So the gravity nuke is actually quite an interesting one.
Good work,
One
team.
slight, perhaps undesirable effect right now is actually the fact that it has a sort of physics radial push on it. So when it explodes, it pushes ships away from its center of impact. So you have to be careful not to just fire it directly at a really fast ship flying away from you, because it will in fact push them further away, which makes it harder for you to land your void charges. But it is
Come on,
pretty
team, we're
useful
ship down. We can't carry this battle by ourselves.
for pushing people out of cover. It has some pretty cool uses.
We are vulnerable while the drive warms up. Destination confirmed. Relocation complete. All systems green.
New ship on screen.
It's gonna be an issue. was less than useful, Mr. Colossus. Thanks for that.
System checks read green across the board. Come on, you're getting targets. Does your village know its idiot's missing?
They've taken down one of ours.
He's booked.
They've dropped off screen.
So yeah, honestly, the Pioneer is not that bad. You just have to know its strengths, know who it's good at, sorry, good against. Most importantly, know who you can beat in a DPS race. That's really his strength. He has very high DPS. But,
Enemy
for example, against a
spotted.
Brawler, if they're at point blank range, Brawler's going to win. You have to keep them at distance. Again, the Reaper.
Damage
You can win
increased.
against the Reaper, but has to get behind.
Kill confirmed.
Navigation, take us to a station.
New ship on screen.
This guy here should be able to be, assuming none of his friends come out.
Corrupting the defenses. Closing to the kill. Target is marked. Fire everything.
There you go, he's got.
Oh, great. Looks like I'm going to have to win this one myself. Hands to boarding stations. Hands to boarding stations. Commence station capture. Drive is speeding up. Defenses are down. We have control of the station. We have arrived.
Target's trying to jump. Fire everything. Target lost.
They jumped. No signal. Another jump completed.
They're vulnerable. Hit them now. Enemy spotted. Their defenses are down. New ship on screen.
Victory is ours.
So yeah, I mean, that was a pretty successful game, the Pioneer. We have both a Brawler, a Hunter, and a Reaper. And contrary to their comments, that a pretty ideal setup to take on our heavies as well. So yeah, that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed it.